Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I have been filming. I've actually been out of town this past week, but today I have some exciting things to film. So first I'm going to film today with the Natasha Denona Mini Glam palette. You guys can see my mirror, I'm sorry about that. But I'm going to do a first impression and demo and some swatches. So this released December 26th, I believe, and I actually was able to go in store and pick this up. Here's what mine looks like, and it looks like one of my shadows actually cracked. That's sad. So my champagne-y shadow down here is actually cracked at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but I'm going to try to push it back down and I'll maybe repress it. So I'm going to do some swatches for you guys first. So I'm just going to go straight across. These feel really soft and buttery like the traditional formula does. So let's see how they... So I'm going to go in today and try to use almost every shade. I'm really bummed that one is shattered. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I've already primed and set my lid, so I'm going to go straight in with a Sigma E25 like I always do. And in case you guys are wondering, I do use I normally have my lids primed before I film, but I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. That's just my favorite. So I'm going to go in to this like transition-y type shade. This would definitely be a little too light, I think, on deeper skin tones. This reminds me, I know Natasha Denona has a lot of these like nudie type palettes. I think I have I have the camel, and then I have the gold, the mini gold, and then I have this one, and I have a couple other minis, and then I have the larger gold palette as well. But I do like this. This seems to be blending really well and building on itself really nicely. So I like that. I'm going to go in now with my Sigma E27. Okay, so I'm going to go in to that deepest brown shade down here now. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, and then I'm going to come back and do some more blending. What we're at right now. I'm gonna go in with my Sigma that I used everywhere, and I'm just gonna kind of buff around these edges a bit. I might actually go in to that deeper shade with this. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop there with these mattes for the moment. I might go back in. I'm gonna go in with this on like my outer lid, and then kind of work this broken one, like the champagne, into my inner corner a bit, and then I'm going to smudge that all over my lower lash line. I'm going to try not spraying it first just to see how it does. I'm going to go in. I'm not going to clean this brush off because I kind of want this to be able to blend seamlessly with the other shade. Okay, I'm going to go back into that first cream shade that we used. Can you even see that? That first transition-y shade we used. I'm going to clean off this E25. And I'm just going to go over like the edges a bit. Because I feel like I lost, when I put that shimmer on, I feel like I lost some of the color in my inner corner portion over here. I think it looks really good. First impressions, I feel like this blended really well. I used every shade. The only one I have issue with is that one that's crumbly for me. I'm going to try to repress that a little bit just because I don't know if that's making the formula a little different or a little off. But that one is definitely crumbly and I don't like that. But as for the other shades, I think so far they work really well together. And I like little palettes like this. These are $25 and I think the formula on these used to not be the best, but I think the past few have been a whole lot better. So I think they've really improved and like put the same formula in these that are in the larger palettes and just made these the cheaper price. If you guys like nude cool tone shadows, I definitely think this is a good one. They have a mini nude palette. I don't own that one. I'd like to compare it to that. I think that one is a little bit more warm tone. This one reminds me a lot more of the Camel palette, which I have. Let me grab it. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed, I have mine in like a Z palette. I took it out, but the Camel palette is like those shades. And so I definitely, actually it's one less. I don't think this bronze over here is included in the Camel palette. But I think this is a lot more similar to this palette than the other one. And then I did go ahead and grab the mini gold just to show you guys that one as well. I do think there are some similar shades in here. I don't know if you guys can see, but I feel like these would go well together. Yeah, I guess those aren't. I thought for a minute like this greenish duochrome would match that middle one in this palette, but I guess they don't. But yeah, I do also have the mini star, but I don't have it in here with me right now. But I definitely think it's not a duplicate, I guess, in the range. I just think it's like complementary, I guess I would say, to some other palettes they already have. I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara and then I will show you guys the completed look. Okay, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys can see. Again, I will post a picture, like a close-up in here for you so you guys can see. Sorry, my eyelashes are like, I don't normally put mascara on my bottom lashes and they're like, I'm afraid to look down because my eyelashes are so long they touch my cheek and I don't want black on my eyes. But I did put the Urban Decay Perversion on, and then I just put the Marc Jacobs highliner in my waterline. This is an Earthquake. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I definitely would recommend picking up the mini palette, the mini Glam. I think it's cute. I was a little hesitant if I wanted to pick it up just because I don't know that I needed another nude palette, but I am glad that I have it. I do like it. I like the color story for traveling. If I wanted something a little bit more cool tone, I do think it's good. The value and the quality seems to be on par, at least with my other mini gold palette, so that's good because that one is amazing. Again, this is my first impression. I've only used this just the first time today, but I am pretty happy with it so far, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks. Bye!